Callie Gallagher. Welcome to Fandom Talks.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey y'all, welcome to Fandom Talks. Today we're talking about The Flash, which premiered last night officially. Usually we'd have Carmen on with us, but unfortunately for us, she is abroad.
Very abroad.
Hopefully she doesn't catch Ebola. So today it's just me and Ari, and we're going to be talking about the premiere of Flash. As far as pilots go, the first thing we want to talk about is the introduction to the introduction of the series. I really liked that they started off telling Barry Allen's story with his parents, you know, and his mission, his conspiracy theories, that he follows everything. I mean, I know they introduced him in Arrow, but I really like that they gave that at the beginning.
Yeah, they did a great job of very much giving you a really wholesome idea of what he was like pre his power.
They introduced a lot of characters this time around. I mean, they introduced Caitlin and Cisco, Barry, and, you know, Felicity, who's going to be part of the story. And also Harrison. They introduced them in Arrow, but they reintroduced them in the premiere of Flash. And I just, like, I was wary at first, especially of Caitlin. The actress for Caitlin, Danielle Panabaker.
Yeah, I was never really fond of her in her previous works.
When she did Phil of the Future.
Yeah.
She won me over when she said that line about her fiance dying and about how the storm and the accelerator falling apart, how that ruined her life too, and how the only thing she had going for her was right now this project with Barry Allen.
Yeah.
The introduction to the conflict was also really well done. Immediately, they introduce the concept of the metahumans, you know, and how Barry Allen is going to have to spend a lot of his time tracking them down and making sure that they're not a danger to his city. Very similar to Arrow, where Oliver needs to track down the people on the list and make sure that they're not a danger to his city. Yeah. But they're bringing these shows in a parallel, but they're completely different. Flash is taking on this, like, lighter, you know, this lighter persona of a show, whereas Arrow is more dark.
It's a lot darker and very, very twisted, and thus far the Flash seems to have a much more lighthearted view towards things.
But what is intense was that little scene with Harrison Wells when he goes into his little lair. Then he rolls in and he gets up off his wheelchair, and then he goes up to his little hologram thing, and he pulls up. This guy's a time traveler, and I'm so excited.
Oh,
they introduced him. It's another parallel. They introduced him as the man who was involved, the character who was involved in the good side, but who is a very important role on the bad side.
Yes.
So we're gonna see we're gonna see his little juxtaposition. We're gonna see where
he is.
I
can't wait to see where they take that. It's gonna be so interesting.
Some upcoming characters that they have: the Girder, Captain Cold, Plastique, Firestorm, who's played by Stephen Amell's cousin.
Yes.
They're bringing back Felicity. Arrow is coming out in an hour.
Arrow's gonna come out in an hour, so we'll see what happens with Felicity and Oliver in there.
And whatever happens, something's obviously gonna happen with Barry Allen, and we have the whole Barry and Iris thing going on, and she's dating that shady ass cop.
There is something. Okay, that cop, her dad's partner. That guy is too shady for me.
Like, he puts his fingers up. This guy's Slim Shady.
Yeah.
So let's talk about his secret identity as a superhero.
Yes!
I felt like he was handing out free cards.
Me too, at first. He was just like, everybody, hey, check it out.
My name is Barry Allen.
So cool.
I can run at the speed of light. They might call me the Flash.
Yes.
You know? And then they had that pivotal point when, what's his name? Detective Joe West.
Yes.
When Detective Joe West finds out that Barry Allen is the Flash, and then he feels bad for telling Barry that
that was so painful to watch.
Like, it tore my heart.
I literally...
and then that was the moment when he adopted the persona, the I am a superhero.
Yes.
You know, I'm going to put on a mask.
Taking his own advice.
And protect my city. Talking about pivotal lines and pivotal roles, when he's going against the tornado.
Yes.
And Harrison Wells is on the communicator or whatever they're using, and he's like, I'm not sure if I can do it, And Harrison Wells go run, Barry, run.
That was such a like, oh my god! This whole episode was just so many freak out moments, and you literally could not keep your eyes off the screen.
So this episode of Flash was definitely enough to get us really excited for the rest of the season. What we are most looking forward to this next season of The Flash is just to see the progression of Barry Allen's character and how he gets used to being a superhero.
Yeah.
They're obviously taking a different road than the comics, just like they did in Arrow, and we're just really excited to see how both shows go along.
They've done really well with Arrow. So, and with this first episode, I think they're going to do a really great job with The Flash.
CW is taking blood.
Yes, they are.
So, question of the video, what are you guys most looking forward to in this new season of The Flash? Leave your answers in the comments below, click like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye!